Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're like me, you like inline engines, we got them all. Dodges, Jeeps, of both the 4.0 flavor and the 2.5 flavor. Our start for this channel is going to be this truck. We're going to fix a lot of things wrong with it. The ball joints, brake lines, steering, it for some reason locks. I don't know what the deal is with it. Got a couple holes in the floorboard. And lights are, well, they're there, but she runs real good, real strong motor, real strong transmission. It's practically a brand new transmission, brand new clutch. She sat for a while, and in 2017 I got a new transmission for it. Bearings need replaced. We're going to fix some cosmetic stuff and put a new gooseneck ball in the bed. Maybe get rid of the grandpa rails, but those have been there since I can remember. This used to be my grandfather's truck, and he passed away. Grandmama left it to me, and you know, like I said, I put a new transmission, new clutch in it, and then I let it sit for a while on the back burner, and now I finally got the property enough to keep it, and we're going to start taking care of it. Window seals are all gone. Door seals are gone. It's basically a farm truck that's had a lot of miles, a lot of memories, and now it needs a lot of love. Work bomber back here. She's a 4-cylinder flavor. It's about 37, 38 miles to the gallon. Starting to get to the point where it needs some work. That'll come later. It's not immediately on the front burner. And the Ford here, she's the V8 flavor, so you won't see a whole lot of it, but we are in the middle of a rewire rebuild. And I'll show you a few things on it, because a bunch of stuff crosses over to the inline motors from the V8 motors. But this was my stepfather's, who gave it to me, and I am in the midst of kind of a sort of rebuild. And then hopefully this summer we'll have this at Good Guys, we'll have that at Good Guys. Maybe the red Jeep back here, I don't know. But definitely the V8 Ford and the 93 Dodge. Well, the old Hummin' Cummins is purring right along. 1993 Dodge Ram D350 Cummins 12 valve. 4.21 bore, 4.88 stroke, probably making 160 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque. Well, that's advertised. It's probably making less than that. I'm sure a few ponies have left the barn and a few torques went away. Single disc South Bend clutch backed by a 360 Getrag 5-speed. She's pretty well stocked, minus the fuel pumps turned up to the max. And I think we're going to do a governor spring and a fuel pin here real soon. She's just singing right along. You can't beat these old. Does anybody really say Dodge Cummins anymore? Is it just Cummins or first gen? I'm sure it's just first gen. I'm behind the times. But we're probably going to do top ball joints and front bearings are soon. Brake lines are on the way. Sorry about that. But if you have a 12 valve, you have a B series motor. If you have a 24 valve, you have the ISB. She started right up today. It's probably 50 degrees when it feels like 48 and the wind's blowing 110 fuck you miles an hour. Turbo's a Garrett. I don't know the specs on that. I know it needs rebuilt. She oiling down the exhaust pipe pretty bad and blows some blue smoke when you burp it. She's rough around the edges, but this is the one that started it off for me. I got a lot of fond memories in this truck. We're going to do what we can do with her and probably use her for a tow pig for the Jeeps and fix the body holes. And I think we're going to take her to some shows. Just keep her around the house, fix the lights, fix the brakes, fix the bearings, the ball joints. She definitely needs new tires. passenger side floorboard's been replaced on. Driver's side's got some holes, needs to be fixed. Bed line before it gets out of hand. The back club cab, there's a hole back there, which is from this window leaking. Paint's gone. That's bare metal right there. I'd love to repaint this thing, but it's just not in the budget. Bed's in really good shape. Uncle Ralph there staring us in the face. That's going bye-bye. I think we're going to get a BW flip ball in here. And toolbox is held up. Of course, that's aluminum.